Hello, what's up guys? Welcome to Royal Premier League Asia Pacific Season 2. Today we will have the winners bracket finals between K2, well actually OKK or K2 against Team Redtail. I realized that my webcam is a little too big, so let me readjust that real quick. So yeah. Alright, so if this is your first time watching Royal Premier League, this is a team league in Clash Royale. I know Clash Royale is a 1v1 game, but we do bring a team element to this via Royal Premier League, short for RPL is the short for Royal Premier League, and APAC stands for Asia Pacific. And today, after a long season, I think it's been 3 months since the season started, we are finally at the winners bracket finals. So it's a double elimination playoffs, and these two teams, this Japanese team and Chinese team, is in the final stage of the winners bracket final, and the winner will wait for the losers bracket winner to meet at the grand finals. And yeah, pretty exciting stuff, and I can't wait to get started. The match should be ready very soon. So if you got this is your first time watching, the rules is pretty simple. It's basically best of 5 of or best of 3 of best of 5. What I mean is there will be 3 sets of best of 5 games, but you each team just need to win 2 to win the entire match. So you can see that above me there's a scoreboard. The match score says 0-0. At any point of time when any of the team gets 2 points in the match score part, they win the entire match and they will proceed to the next stage. And you can see the player's name in set number 1. Shunya against Tusu will be the first matchup. KK, the captain, will place against Xiao K. Takeki against BMBM. Jack against TNB Siaka, which is one of the top 8 players. In fact, he actually was a top 4 in the CCGS Southeast Asia, and definitely a top player in my opinion. And 5th game is going to be Shun against Pokemon. But if any of these teams sweep 3-0, then we will move to the second set. And before the second set begin, the team that loses set number 1 could pick a card to globally ban it. So if you think that Royal Ghost is really OP right now, you could actually ban it out, and you don't both teams won't be able to use it anymore. So yeah, so that's a good thing for those Royal Ghost hater, but personally I think it's a really good card now, so team should really maximize the usage of Royal Ghost. But we have our admin today, March. March is one of our top admin in Royal Premier League Asia Pacific, and he is handling the match today, posting all those rules. Although the Discord Discord invite is wrong in the Chinese text, but it's okay. Is that the same Jack who pushes Godson with Hawk Cycle? I am not entirely sure. Could be. Oh, forgot to tweet it out, so just give me a second as I tweet out. Just give me a second. Premier League. Live now. Alright, we have the player's name popping up in chat right now. So the admin is letting the players know who's gonna play next. I mean, what are their matchups like, so they could prepare themselves. And the first one is going to be Shunya against Tusu. Interestingly, in the losers bracket finals, there are 2 Japanese teams as well. Well, not the losers bracket finals, it's the losers bracket semi-finals, and there are 2 Japanese teams fighting it out. And we can be very sure that there's at least one Japanese team in the grand final. And it's pretty exciting because this is their first season joining RPL Asia Pacific, and the Japanese have performed really well, exceeded all expectation, and they managed to beat really strong team as well, such as Shanghai OP. Shanghai OP is a very popular Chinese team that they focus more on the ladder side of the game, but competitive wise they are really good as well. Alright, seems like we have the first game coming right up. It is going to be Shunya against Tusu. Shunya comes in with the Hot Rider. The Japanese players are famed for their craze with Hot Rider. Big fan of Hot Rider, but here comes the Miner and Hunter. Hunter, we haven't seen much usage of him, but if used correctly, he could be very deadly, especially at close range when you get hit by all of his pellets. Goblin Hut is a popular choice nowadays. It's almost annoying to see Goblin Huts appearing in your opponent's side of the arena. Just the sound of the goblins being spawned is annoying enough, but it is what it is. The current meta does favor the Goblin Hut, and Royal Ghost managed to get a few hits there. The Royal Ghost, although he is wielding a sword, but he does have an AoE damage. Although the hitbox is pretty small, but he could one-shot goblins and of course skeletons, hitting 200 plus damage per swing. So very strong unit. Supercell does. The developers did mention that they are gonna tone him down a little sometime next week or this week. So we do expect balance change in a couple of days. It's been a long time coming. It's a great time for a balance change as well, because this current meta does favor a little too heavily on Royal Ghost. When we see Royal Ghost here being utilized, Knight does counter him, but it's the equal trade man. Other than countering the Royal Ghost, the Knight can't really be used for anything else. 3 Musketeer coming out here for Shunya, so he's playing a pretty heavy deck. Well, not exactly super heavy. Only the 3 Musketeers really heavy, and he doesn't use the Elixir of the Collector to allow himself to use that 3 Musketeer more regularly. But this Royal Ghost will, oh my god, that is so close. But this tower will go down. We just one lock away, and 20 seconds left. It's about time for Shunya to come in. Maybe Hot Rider will be used here. Hunter yet again being used very well, defended against that big horde there. Knight, 2 Musketeers, and that seems like Tusu will take this game. Game number 1 goes to Team Redtail. Team Redtail came in strong as one of the favorite to win the match, to win the entire thing actually. Alright, game number 2. Captain KK 19212 against Xiao K, so that's a lot of K there. It almost seems like it's a fitting match between these two, but KK starts with a knight from the back, Ice Golem for Xiao K. So as we see yet another Royal Ghost here. KK seems like he's using some sort of a spell bait, yes? That's gonna be a lock bait with the barrel. Oh, Xiao K does have the lock here, so it's gonna be pretty difficult. Royal Ghost being pulled to activate the King's Tower. Meanwhile, Hawk Rider on the left side did not manage to get any shot at all. So KK defended very well. This is where lock bait really shines, because it is very cheap and you could cycle very quickly, and all the units are complements each other very well. But I do have to say that the classic lock bait don't really work as well anymore in this current meta. So KK using this deck, it's kind of risk. Knight a little too far away, so did not protect Princess there. So that, in my opinion, that's a misplay from KK, unfortunately. Cam unsyncing. Yeah, I think my cam is a little bit delayed. So I'll be back with this. So far so good for KK. Flying Machine coming out here. Flying Machine seeing a lot of play recently. You do see them being paired in decks such as the Spawner decks, Double Hut deck, where you have the Goblin Hut as well as the Barbarian Hut. But there are some decks that utilize it, such as the Golem Flying Machine deck as well. So yeah, I personally like Flying Machine a lot, but I didn't like the fact that it dies to Fireball. Rocket comes in, catches the Flying Machine and Tombstone, but poison here by Xiao K. He'll be able to defend the Hawk Rider. Tombstone at the back to try to distract the Goblins, but Goblins did manage to get a few shots in, and this goes Royal Ghost won't be able to do much more than that. It seems to be working very well in KK's favor. This Ice Golem and Hawk Rider will be dealt with the rocket, so very conservative style of play here by KK. Here's the thing about the Japanese players. It almost seems like you are at a disadvantage to play Hawk Rider against them because of how good they are with Hawk Rider, and they almost certainly know how to counter every single Hawk Rider deck there is in the game. So I don't know. It almost doesn't make sense to me to actually use Hawk Rider against them. Here we go with the Tornado to completely shuts down the Hawk Rider because the King Tower is activated. And ooh, those Goblins there, unfortunately a little too early. And another misplay by KK, two misplay in a row, placing the Goblins at the wrong time and using the lock a little too late as well. Most certainly wasn't necessary. Hawk Rider will get one hit onto the tower, so it's pretty level right now. 2 minutes left in the game. Rocket to try to bring the tower slightly lower. This Tornado here not very useful because the Princess is distracted, so I think Xiao K might be able to take this game. Is only one hit away. Knight being placed there, and a Hawk Rider. Oh my god, that Hawk Rider gets one shot and boom, almost another one. But a lot of poison should do it for Xiao K, and they take 2-0 lead in set number 1. It's set point for Team Redtail. Looking pretty shaky here from K2. Game number 3, Takeki will need to beat BMBM to try to stay in this, to stay in the second set, in the first set. So crucial crucial game ahead. Minor chips off the tower, so BM. Try to predict what deck he is using. As for Takeki, it seems like a really cheap Hot Rider deck. But Hot Rider managed to get a few hits there. BM don't really have a Hot Rider counter. At least he did not use it. You could, of course, you could use the Royal Ghost to defend against the Hot Rider, but it's not that efficient. Hot Rider yet getting yet another hit onto the tower. So 1.5 minutes in. BM's left side tower is down to 1004. This is a very cheap Hog Cycle deck here by Takeki. I do think that he might have a Fireball in that deck. I could be wrong though. But here comes Ice Golem and Royal Ghost. Knight should come up soon. Nope, Knight is gonna defend the Miner instead. So interesting choice of a picking off target. He should probably tornado the Miner instead, but the Miner placement was pretty difficult to tornado, so I'm not 100% convinced by the placement of the Knight. It's worth pointing out that if it wasn't for the mistakes by KK, the captain, in game number 2, they might have won game number 2. But, no point crying over spilled milk. It's 338 HP left, and as I mentioned, he does have a Fireball in that deck, and the Fireball could be deadly as we approach the last 10 seconds of the game. Alright, we'll get one more shot onto the tower. That should be game, and suddenly K2 is back in it. Maybe they could mount a reverse sweep against Team Redtail. Alright, there we go. Takeki putting one back for K2. And I also like to mention that this is not the only game that we will be showing. We do have the second game of the night at 8 PM where the losers bracket semi-finals will be played between Team Giant and Blast Arise, two Japanese teams in the losers bracket, and one of them will go home tonight. The other will move on to the next stage. Alright, immediately countered by the Panga. So Hot Rider understandably getting one shot at the tower. So Jack quite possibly using a very cheap cycle Hot Rider deck here. Ooh! Graveyard by TMD Siaka. That is his signature. He is a huge fan of Graveyard. And as we can see, this could be a tower here. And it's very much the end of the game and the set. Right away, within the first minute, well, less than 1 minute. I think it took him 45 seconds to actually get the tower down. And another mistake here by Jack. That Hot Rider actually went ahead of the Ice Golem, and the Hot Rider didn't really manage to get anything out of that push. And that 6 elixir gone to waste. Completely useless push by Jack. I mean, having your first tower down so early in the game kind of shook you, and you don't really know how to respond, and then eventually you start to make mistake. So yeah, it happens. Barrel coming in yet again. Ice Golem and alright, Ice Golem will distract Pekka. Not for long though. Already managed to get 2 hit onto the tower, so Graveyard should be coming out right now, but Siaka don't really have enough elixir to put down the poison. Probably not necessary in this case. Graveyard deck is usually good when King Tower is not activated, but because taking down the first tower, so the King Tower is activated, then it's really difficult to utilize Graveyard. Right, yet again, great placement there. Those skeletons will distract the P.E.K.K.A for a while more, but unfortunately the P.E.K.K.A redirected to the Hog Rider. So, bringing it down to 1000, and yet another push here. His Jack is cycling really quickly here, but he does need one more hit at least, or a fireball. Yes, a fireball. Getting the Electro Wizard as well. That is hell lot of value by Jack, and might actually win this game. But TMD Siaka is going for the kill here, going for the 3 crown. Cannon is not targeting. Well, can't really target because the skeletons are spawning very far behind. But as we could see, only a few hundred HP was lost in that Graveyard. As we mentioned, Graveyard becomes quite useless when the King Tower is activated. But alright, it comes in. I don't think Siaka will be able to stop this. Get yet another one. Perhaps 2 fireball will do it. There's a lot of ice golem coming in, and ooh, getting a little too greedy there by TMD Siaka, completely ignored the Hog Rider, and Jack takes the win. We are going to game number 5 for set number 2. Game number 5 is set number 1, and a reverse sweep is definitely on the card here for K2. Jack is so good. Yep. Despite making some mistakes after losing his first tower, he came back strongly, kept calm, and keep going with the Hog Rider pushes, and he cycled really well. Completely outcycled TMD Siaka there. Cheesing is better than Jack. Right. That is absolutely false. But here we go. Goblin Baron comes in. Ooh! Balloon placement. Maybe placing the wrong card there by Shun. It almost seems like he wanted to place those bats instead of the barrel. He did eventually put down those bats.
Let's go.
Infernal Dragon a little too far ahead for my liking. Poison to take care of the princess, not letting her getting too much value. It seems like Pokemon might be playing Prince Barrel deck here, and could be quite difficult for Shun because I don't think he has a lock. Prince is really good to deal with Royal Ghost, so if you're really annoyed by Royal Ghost, do consider using Prince. So Shun is running Bandit, Prince, Skeleton Barrel deck.
Let's go.
Pokemon is running the kind of famous Ice Wizard, Prince, Lockbait deck, and here comes the Royal Ghost and the Barrel. The Barrel will be able to get value because Shun don't have the lock to counter that. So it seems like a pretty difficult matchup for Shun so far. He just need to continue keep using his air units because the weakness of the Pokemon's deck is the air defense is pretty weak. It does have the princess, and if you have poison, you should be able to deal with it. But the tornado though managed to pull back summon the skeletons and kill it. Tornado does kill skeleton. Will come in at the front. Great prediction lock there, taking out most of the step goblins and allowing the barrel to get some hit off. Great timing there with the barrel. Comes in. Barrel is here again. Oh, managed to get one hit. So could be very close. Could be very close. It does feel like Shun might need to keep applying pressure by placing his Infernal Dragon. There we go. Princess might get a few shots onto the Infernal Dragon, but he needs to deal with this Prince. Oh, it's gonna be really close. Zap to stop the barrel goblins, and Bandit won't get far. Royal Ghost is there as well as Ice Wizard. Ice Wizard is really effective. Prince against Prince, but prediction lock is slightly off. And again, goblins managed to get one shot. Tornado should come in soon now. Nope, he's not gonna use the tornado. Both left and right side tower are really low for Pokemon in this game 5 set number 1. Who's gonna bring it home? K2 is so close from the reverse sweep. Oh! Here comes the barrel again. Locks it out, and if this goes on, Pokemon most probably will win this game because his barrel will keep getting value unless Sean manages to cycle his poison effectively. You see, 2 shots by the goblins there. The weakness of this deck, this Prince barrel deck, Prince Lockbait deck, is that you don't have a big spell that to finish off the matches. Here we go. This could be the end. Princess drops onto the tower, and that should be GG. First set goes to Team Redtail Pokemon, preventing the reverse sweep by K2. But gotta say, K2 really put out a strong showing here to try to fight the set number 1, but they did lose set number 1 to Team Redtail, and K2 will be allowed to ban a card, globally ban a card, so both teams won't be able to use it for the rest of the match. So it'll be interesting what's gonna be banned. It almost seems like an entire segment to itself to actually see these teams, what their thought process are like which are the decks that really cause them problem, or what are the cards that cause them problem. Because if you ban a card correctly, and you will be able to shut down an entire deck or entire archetype. So I won't be too surprised if they ban the Royal Ghost, unless they themselves wants to use a Royal Ghost. It seems like they don't really fancy Royal Ghost that much. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it seems like none of their matches actually uses the Royal Ghost. So you see, the first match, Chunya against Tusu, K2 did not use Royal Ghost. Well, that's a donation. Lockbait. This is a 2.6 Hot Rider deck. No Royal Ghost yet again. And of course, the last one was the Prince Bandit Skeleton Barrel. So it's a Goblin Heart ban. Alright, interesting. Goblin Heart is banned for the rest of the match. Welcome to the stream, everyone. This is the RPL Asia Pacific Season 2 playoffs, winners brackets finals between K2 and Team Redtail. K2 is from Japan and Team Redtail is from China. Goblin Heart banned by K2, as we could see in the chat itself. So this is for those who just join us for the first time, because we are streaming on Facebook as well as on YouTube. We don't really stream on those two platforms that often. Well, actually, we have never streamed on Facebook before. Oh, it seems like I forgot to turn on the alert. So if you guys donated or subscribed, unfortunately there wouldn't be any alert, but I'm gonna set it up now pretty quickly. We'll have a 5 minutes break before we go into set number 2. 5 minutes for the teams to actually reorganize themselves, maybe send a new lineup to the admins. Alright, we have the alerts page up, and it seems like we did receive a bit not like this. I'm gonna repeat that. So 2 bits from Extolzer's Design. Hopefully I did not butcher your name, but that is a very difficult username to pronounce. But yeah, so RPL Royal Premier League is brought to you by PaxChat, our very good partner that sponsored our season, as well as CWA supports RPL as well as well, sort of like our how should I say it? It's sort of like a PR guy. Like he would like and retweet our posts and stuff like that. But yeah. Anyway, I digress. Set number 2. There won't be any Goblin Hut for the rest of the match, and because K2 have decided to ban. Looking at the lineup, some slight changes there. Shunya against Xiao K yet again. Well, did they play? No, Shunya played against Tusu previously, and KK will play against Tusu. Jack will play against 7 Omaklo. Sean against TMB Siaka. Takeki against Pokemon. So Pokemon is the last man standing yet again for Team Redtail, but they only need to win 1 more set, 3 more games to win to actually win the entire match and proceed to the grand final, and that would 100% guarantee their place in the RPL World Championship, where the winner and the second place team face off against the champions and the second place of RPL Europe as well as Americas. So here we go, set number 2, game 1, Shunya against Xiao K. Xiao K with the Goblin Barrel, caught with the lock here, and drops the palm as well. So interesting, could be 3 Musketeers. Oh, it's a bit down. I'm interested to see what this could be. It could still be 3 Musketeers with a giant to actually tank. But, interesting. Selke seems like he's using the Prince lock bait. Great tornado there to pull the giant back, slowing down as well as taking out those bats. There we go, the 3 Musketeers. Prediction on point, and this could be very difficult situation for Xiao K, but that lock is value, taking out Musketeers, weakening it, but the left side tower is pretty low, 1000. Oh, Fire Spirit as well. This is some weird deck. Okay, I gotta say that the Japanese are really good at making weird deck works. Like, they really go off meta, and when they go off meta, somehow it works. Fire Spirit is not the typical choice. You don't really have any other spell other than lock, but this is a sticky situation for him. The Prince and Goblin Gang push put him in a sticky situation there. well, that's a response against him for using the elixir collector. But Xiao K, he gotta be careful though. He doesn't have a big spell to counter the elixir collector, so eventually elixir advantage will be his downfall. And with this lock, he does have this lock to keep protecting himself from Goblin Barrel. But unfortunately, the giant there was a little too far back. Excuse me, too far back. Princess get a shot at the tower. Great tornado there. Unfortunately, Prince is still alive. Royal goes on the left side, being taken care of by the mini-pack. Oh, use the lock, and now is forced to use the Fire Spirit to the Goblin Barrel. Excuse me. But we get water after this couple of games. Musketeers sacrifice one of them. Now, is it going to be great usage of tornado yet again? Minor taking out the recess, but mini P.E.K.K.A on the right side, so he's just gonna let Xiao K to take the left side tower, because you want to protect your right side tower as much as possible. Mini P.E.K.K.A went a little too far ahead from the giant. Royal Ghost will be able to take out the two musketeers there, but on the right side though, the giant will get at least 3 punch on the tower, and it's gonna be lethal. Musketeer, take one shot, and one more. That's gonna be GG. Shunya takes the game. Eventually, it does pay off. Very patient play there by Shunya. And his 3 musketeers keep pumping the 3 musketeers, and he did manage to make it work. So interesting deck there. Giant Minor with 3 musketeer as well as a pump. It didn't really have a unit that, well, other than the Fire Spirit, but that Fire Spirit dies almost immediately. It didn't really have any unit that could stop the Prince effectively. He does have to use Giant as the mid shield, but it worked for him. So great job there by Shunya. Taking game number 1 of set 2. They do need to win this set to push it to set number 3, where set number 3 is the tiebreaker. And start with Tusu with the Ice Spirit. Both players are using the Ice Spirit, and Tusu dropping down the Elixir Collector. So K2 don't really have a response for the Elixir Collector, so he was forced to rush thing, and it did not pay off. Mini P.E.K.K.A shuts down the Ice Golem as well as Royal Ghost. Had to use Zed to deny some Elixir there from the pump. Ram coming in. Ram will probably hit the tower. The lock will be able to stop it. Royal Ghost yet again stops the Barbarian, but now it's gonna be a speed push here. Thankfully, KK19212 does have the Inferno Dragon. However, pulled to the right side, and he will go for the right side lane instead of Golem, and Golem will be taken care by Night Witch. Ooh, Mini P.E.K.K.A gets one shot onto the tower. Well timed. We got a little lucky, but in this kind of matchup, you do really need luck. Oh my god, this is such a tough matchup for K19212. Tusu have the Executioner to completely shuts down the Night Witch. And he does have the pump, while KK19212 does not have poison or fireball to counter the Elixir Collector. So very tough match. Okay, and oh my god, wrong placement yet again, a little too late with the Royal Ghost, or maybe a little too early there with the Ice Spirit. Everything is going wrong for KK19212. think he will be able to defend this. This should be the end of the game. Tusu will be able to take this game to level things up in set number 2. It's 1-1. 20 seconds. I call it a little early, but seems like KK1921 needs a miracle to win this match. He's been hard counted so bad. Well done with to Tusu, and we'll go into game number 3. Jack against 7 Omaclaw. GG. GG indeed. Yo, Maltich, what's up? Welcome to the stream. In case you guys did not check Twitter, we do have a competition where you guess the 6 teams that will go to the World Championship. Well, 2 teams from APAC, 2 teams from Europe, and 2 teams from Americas. Make your pick. Pick 6. I'll pick 2 teams. Pick 2 teams per region, and then if your answer is correct, and you'll win $30 or 30 USD PayPal. So yeah, do check out our Twitter RPL GG and find that competition post. Alright, Jack against 7 Omaclaw. Jack came back strongly against TMD Siaka in set number 1. TMD Siaka takes down his first tower in the first 45 seconds. Now he's facing against 7 Omaclaw. So Omaclaw is using the great skeleton placement there. Completely shuts down the Ruggers, but the Ruggers will be able to get 1 shot. In fact, he actually that's a bad trade actually. Oh, not terrible. It's 3 for 3, but you do get hit. And screens coming through. You see a lot of Prince play nowadays because Prince, as I mentioned earlier, very effective against Royal Ghosts. But seems like K2 is not a big fan of Royal Ghosts. Prince. Ooh, so close. Jack, just in case, placing that Ice Spirit. Oh, Expo comes down. Expo will be able to target the tower. So Jack will defend this Expo with all his life zaps to retarget to the Royal Ghost. But now Expo is targeting the tower yet again, brings it down to 1600 HP. Dragon Barrel with the Inflow Dragon. Wants to use the Fireball there, and he got nothing to defend against these skeletons. So maybe a little too early with the Fireball. It could have waited a little longer, maybe letting those bats to take a few hits first before fireballing. So that was a pretty bad play there by Jack. But doesn't matter. Prince comes through. Prince gets 1 shot at the Expo. Expo targets the Royal Ghost instead, but look at the minor chipping away. Yet another Royal Ghost is coming through. This is becoming very difficult for Jack. Yes. Stop. Yet another Expo here is trying to rush, but he has 30 seconds left. So Great Lock taking out the skeletons as well as the Royal Ghost. But time is running out, and Minor will take this tower. That's gonna be GG. Team Redtail 1 game away from taking the match and moving on to the grand finals. K2, can they fight back? Shan Takeki, it's down to those 2 players. Well, it is down to Shan now. If Shan loses this game, it's all over for them. But they will go down to the losers bracket finals. They do have another chance, and but you're just 1 step away from the grand final. TMD Saka He knows that this is in his hand right now. This is the match for them to lose. Arrow comes in for Shan. Interesting. We don't see a lot of Arrow nowadays, but if you do see Arrow, it could be Lava Hound, but Night Witch as well as Prince here. Almost certainly, it's almost certainly that it's going to be Golem. Xiaka playing Mortar. He's good with Mortar as well. Other than Graveyard, he does play Mortar as well as X-Bow. The pump pretty much confirms that this is going to be a Golem deck. Ooh, Double Prince! Nice! I'm a big fan of Double Prince. And this Dark Prince won't be able to defend, well, won't be able to get through these guards though, so well defended by TMD Xiaka. Great response there. Saw the Dark Prince and immediately drops the guards, but here comes the Golem. And a defensive Mortar is in place. Night Witch to support the Golem. Is activated right now. That is in range. Oh, the rocket might be able to get the Ice Wizard. Yes, we'll be able to get the Ice Wizard. This could be really, really rough for TMD Xiaka. Oh, Arrow as well. Arrow takes out the Princess. Now, what will he do? Double Prince could come in anytime here. Golem latch onto the tower, explodes in front of it, and this could be a tower down for TMD Xiaka, but he doesn't. Oh, that's unfortunate for sure. Doesn't have anything else to support. Dropping the Golem from the back, but now the Mortar will target the tower. Oh, is it gonna be enough? Ice Wizard slowing down the Baby Dragon. Will be able to take it out. And then an arrow there too. Night Witch went in front of the Golem. That's pretty unfortunate, but the Golem is still very healthy. This could be a tower here. Pulling him back with the Tornado. Great Tornado there, pulling him all the way back. Dark Prince coming through. The Rocket should seal the deal. Maybe one more hit. There we go. It's gonna be so close. And Night Witch to defend against the Mortar. That's gonna be game. Shun winning against TMD Xiaka. TMD Xiaka 0-2 tonight. And if Pokemon is down to Pokemon now, Pokemon managed to stop the what do you call that? Reverse sweep. He did manage to stop the reverse sweep against K2 in set number 1, but set 2 it's down to him yet again. We are going into the 10th game of the match. We don't really go into 3-2, 3-2 that often, but in the playoffs, all these really good teams, they tend to be really tight in terms of the result, and this is why both teams deserve to be in the winners bracket finals, because both teams are really, really strong. It's down to Takeki to push this match all the way to set number 3, but if Pokemon wins this, it will be all over for K2. They will be relegated to the losers bracket finals, and Team Redtail will advance to the grand finals. They're just one game away. Pokemon Rising Giant here, and Outrider comes in. Gets one shot. Prince will he be stopped? Great placement there with the skeleton. Seems like KK is using the cheap Outrider deck yet again. Poison well placed to catch both the Musketeer as well as Knight. Hawk coming through, and Mega Minion to stop. Not the best counter to the Hawk Rider, but the Hawk Rider did not manage to get a single hit. So great combination there with the Ice Spirit as well as Mega Minion. Equal trade. 4 for 4. RIP Xiaka. Yes, RIP Xiaka. The great Tornado there pulls the Royal Ghost right in place and activates the King Tower. But I don't think matters that much for Pokemon because he's not playing decks such as the Graveyard. He's leaking a lot of Elixir though. I'm not too sure what's going on, but he is leaking a lot of Elixir. Finally drops down the Giant. Maybe just waiting for the double Elixir time. But Hot Rider comes in. Prince will be able to stop him. Getting the second swing onto the tower. Prince stunted by the Ice Spirit. Two Knights on the in the arena right now. Electro Wizard is nuisance here for Takeki, and here comes a big push. Great fireball value there here on the Electro Wizard, but this Royal Ghost could be problematic. Takeki is defending with all he could, taking out the Giant. Finally, he did have to deal with two Giants, and all he have to do now is out-cycle Pokemon, but it proves to be very difficult. Prince is incredibly hard to deal with, pulling the Giant to the middle so that the King Tower will target the Giant, so the Giant won't be able to get any hit at all. Great defending there by Takeki. Here comes the annoying Prince yet again. Some of this defense, yep, incredible defense from both players. Textbook. Well, not really textbook. This is pretty advanced in my opinion. But here comes the Knight and the Hot Rider push. Ooh, great! Ice Spirit there stunted both the Knight and Hot Rider. Forced to use the Fireball as well, but even then, it's not enough. Two Giants coming through both lanes. This almost seems unreal in my opinion, but we did manage to see two Giants going through two separate lanes there. It's gonna be a really tight match. I won't be too surprised if this is going to be a tie. At this rate, both players are defending very well, but the Musketeer placement, a little suspect there. Not too sure if that was the right choice. A little too far ahead, and put himself a little too far. Hot Rider get one hit. Oh, won't be able to get yet another one. Missing the poison there could be crucial mistake here by Pokemon. And can Pokemon stop this Hot Rider push? Hot Rider will be able to escape and will get two hit onto the tower. Maybe the third one. No, not the third one. Lock to delay the Prince move. Will he be able to reach the Musketeers? Yes, he will, but it's pretty low now. Great defending yet again by Takeki, cycling very well here. Now he's back with the Knight as well as the Hot Rider. Oh, yet again, Freeze stopping the Hot Rider with his poking ability. Yes, that one poison could have cost him a lot. Great tornado there, acknowledging that the Royal Ghost is very low in health and he could die. Oh no, missed the lock. Oh, mistake by Takeki in such crucial moment as well, but will it cost him? The Freeze comes through. Great placement there with the Ice Spirit. This is insane. Hot Rider comes through. Electro Wizard, great counter to the Hot Rider. Fireball. Did he miss the Fireball? No, I think he did manage to hit with the Fireball down to 560. Oh my god, that is a big risk there from Takeki. But this Giant not able to get any hit at all. He's going all in. Is he who's gonna get there first? Hot Rider, get one more hit. It's gonna be over. Yes! That's gonna be game. Takeki wins the game and we will go into set number 3. What a game there by Takeki. Defended like a god. Wow. Wow. Really well played. That was one hell of a game. That was one hell of a game. Holy shit. Wow, Takeki. Wow. That was that was that was a great Clash Royale match, man. Alright, we're going to set number 3. Now that Team Redtail is the loser of set number 2, they have decided to ban Hot Rider. Understandably, Hot Rider. That the Japanese are just way too good with the Hot Riders, but great play there by K2 and Team Redtail acknowledging the fact that these guys are crazy with Hot Rider, so let's just ban it out. So Hot Rider is banned, Goblin Heart is banned, so we might see beatdowns, we might see Three Musketeers, we might see a lot of a minor cheap deck in set number 3. But yeah, super interesting, and I'm gonna get some drinks. I'll be back before the next set begins, so stick around, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back for set number 3. It's getting really warm in here, so let's take this jacket off. But yep, set number 3, but this is not the end of the night. We do have the losers bracket semi-finals between Team Giant and Blast Arise. So if you want to watch more Hot Rider action, do stick around for the next match. We do have to delay that match a little to accommodate to this set number 3 between K2 and Team Redtail. This is the winners bracket finals. The winner will advance to the grand final. The loser will drop down to the losers bracket finals, and they will await the winner of the match between Team Giant and Blast Arise. Streaming live on cam. Yep. Almost seems like it's inappropriate, but yeah, it's not that kind of streaming. But yeah, probably shouldn't have done that. Alright, lineup for set 3. Wow, my throat is still feeling a little off, but Line up for set number 3. Jack is gonna go first against Tusu. Shunya against 7 Omaklo. KK19212 against Pokemon. Pokemon will play third, right? Right now. Shun going fourth against BMBM. And Takeki against Siaka. Siaka losing 2 games already in tonight. Will be placed 5th. It's kind of curious though. Like, if you are the manager, what would you do in this situation? One of your top player losing 2 games in both sets, costing you the win as well. Will you swap him out, or will you put him in the 5th place? Potentially not potentially, but it is the final tiebreaker. Player confidence might be hit already, and what you gonna do? It's a very interesting. So feel free to let me know what will you do if you are the manager of Team Redtail. Siaka losing 2 games in set number 1 and set number 2. He had match point and he lost, and you're putting him 5th. I mean, would you put him 5th? Like, what would you do with him? Let us know what you think. Alright, set number 3, game 1. Jack against Tusu. Jack, one of the great Hot Rider player. Can't play Hot anymore. Hot Rider and Goblin Hearts are banned from this match. And it's gonna be Graveyard. Jack coming in with the Graveyard. Poison as well. Getting value. Ooh, 3 Musketeers from Tusu. Graveyard will be able to take the Elixir Collector pretty low there while taking it out eventually. But these 3 Musketeers, same lane, distracted by the Ice Golem as well as the Ice Wizard here. Ice Wizard might go down. Ooh. The last Musketeers going down to the last shot of the Ice Wizard, and the Ice Wizard survived. Well, did not survive, but he survived long enough to take out all the 3 Musketeers. But King Tower is activated now. Prediction locked there by Tusu, and keeps his Royal Ghost alive, and Royal Ghost managed to get 2 hits onto the tower. That's pretty crucial. Coming into late game, each hit is about 200 plus. I can't really remember how hard Royal Ghost actually hit. Ooh, Heka as well. This is a really heavy deck by Tusu, and Jack decided to go to the right side instead. And how the heck did he manage to get so much elixir? But 2 Musketeers, 2 of them go down, and Cannon Card as well by Jack. So for a while, Cannon Card was very popular, but it's kind of dropped off in popularity now. This few hit Cannon Card getting pretty low. Can you get to the tower? Yes, he locks onto the tower. Get 1 shot as well, and the poison was great, taking out all the 3 Musketeers. So far, Jack's been playing amazingly well. Oliver who is saying it's worth thinking of the long-term impact it might have pulling him out. Yep, it does. But as a pro, you might want to acknowledge that you're having a bad day and take 1 for the team and just pull up, like say, oh, it's okay if you want me to be out of set number 3. As a pro, I think it's fine to say that. Wow, that P.E.K.K.A gets 1 shot at the Ice Wizard. Very unfortunate there for Jack. Are very close, but Jack does have the advantage of having the poison, and if he plays it well, the poison might be able to be able to win the game for him. And Jack just need to defend this well. Go for another graveyard poison push could be enough for him. Also acknowledging that this could be the last push for him to win this game. Going all out. Jack. Will he be able to defend? Oh, Tornado there pulls the P.E.K.K.A back, and that's probably gonna be game. Poison should come out anytime now. Poison comes out, and some of the skeletons did manage to get a few hit onto the tower. Did they? Did they? Is it gonna be enough? 34, 7, oh shit! Shit! 7 HP left. Jack, so close. Yeah, so far he doesn't have a small spell to finish that, but he did manage to cycle back to his poison, and that's gonna be GG. What a play by Jack, taking game number 1 against Tusu. That was such a difficult such a difficult match to play for Jack, but he did manage to come through strongly. So as I mentioned, we would see 3 Musketeers because Hot Rider and Goblin Hearts are banned. So yeah, hello Doc, what is up? So yeah, back to the topic about TMD Siaka. Like, would you pull him out, or where would you place him among the 5 players in set number 3 after him losing set number 1 and set number 2? Like, as a manager, as a coach, what would you do? Like, would you like say, okay, take one for the team and pull him out? But Oliver Fu said that it's worth thinking of the long-term impact. So psychologically, he will say he might think that I kind of caused my team to lose because I screw up the 2 games that I played in. But as a pro, you might have to accept that you do have bad days. That's my opinion. Do share yours. Siaka 5th is probably the right choice. Yep. Okay. But it is the tiebreaker though. It is the final tiebreaker, so you just gotta put faith in him. Like, alright, you lost 2 games, but we're gonna put you in the final tiebreaker. And it does give him some confidence in a sense, and not taking too much risk. So that could be the right choice. But anyway, back to this game. Prince and Royal Ghost. Royal Ghost will latch onto the tower, will get at least 1 more, nope, 2 shots onto the tower, and this Skeleton Barrel will drops down onto the tower as well. Watch him pull it out of the back in the 5th game. Yeah, maybe, perhaps. As long as he's not tilted. But I did watch him tilt in CCGS Southeast Asia. Like, there was a balance update in between. I think it was week 5. Oh, match day 5 or match day 6, I can't remember. But it tilted and he got really bad. He never recovered from that though. Like, he went on a really bad streak. Before that, he was like unbeatable. He was unbeaten in CCGS Southeast Asia. But anyway, 3 Musketeers yet again in this match, but this time is by K2's player Shunya. Fire Spirit being played. Fire Spirit seems like a popular choice here by Team K2. We've already seen it twice today. Three Musketeers coming through. 7 Omakor is leaking a hell lot of elixir here. Not too sure what's taking behind this. Did he disconnect or something? Yeah, seems like a DC here from 7 Omakor. That's going to be GG. So, is it going to be a rematch? Is it going to be a rematch? Seems like he disconnected there. But let's take a look at the matchup. Second Omaklo does well. He does have the matchup. You could counter. You could counter Shunya, but oh, so no rematch. Okay. Yo, Professor Oak, what is up? Alright, so the decision was made because there were no rematch requests from Team Redtail, so we decided to move along. So, match point for K2. It's down to the captain. Lock bait against lock bait. We have a mirror matchup here. Interesting, interesting. So it's back to the old meta, where lock bait dominates. Sup, King Kevin? So, who is the better lock bait player here? That's the question, and it's going to be the decisive factor. Is it just me, or does the farm give almost no value anymore? It gives no value if the opponent has poison or fireball. Oh, great tornado there pulls the goblins towards the king tower, activates it. Looks like they're going to cycle rocket now, acknowledging that there's no good way to go to break through. But I'm really curious about KK's barrel. Because I mean, look at this again. Yet again, both players did the same thing. They knew that the opponent has the tornado, yet they would still put it at the back of the tower and use the tornado to, I mean, put it at the back of the tower and allow the tornado to pull them towards the king's tower. I'm not too sure why they decided to do that. I mean, make it difficult for your opponent to tornado your goblin barrel. Probably they just try to force out the tornado. I'm not sure, but I could be wrong. But this is a great tornado there by KK. 648. It's just about who could cycle faster than the other. And, rocket cycle is the name of the game now. Barrel comes in for double kick. Oh, missed the lock! Probably managed to get one hit, and that's gonna be GG. That's gonna be clean sweep for K2, and K2 will go into the grand final. They are the first team to qualify for RPL World Championship, and congratulations to K2. Unfortunately, game number 2 of set 3 was a disconnect, and it's sort of like it kind of ruined set number 3 after a great match. Set number 2 was insane. I love set number 2. I thought set 1 was great as well, but set 3 kind of disappointing. But K2 managed to get the job done, coming back from behind and clean sweep Team Redtail. Team Redtail is now relegated to the losers bracket finals, and K2 will be in the grand finals. The first team to get into the grand finals, and yeah, there you go. That was pretty good. But we do have another match coming right up. It should be now. It's between Team Giant against Blaster Rise. So stick around if you want to watch that match as well. That's the losers bracket semi-finals. And let me get the scoreboard prepared. Ooh, that's the wrong scoreboard. Alright, there we go. The news scoreboard for the next game. Team Giant against Blaster Rise. Yep, my name is Chisit. My name is on the right side. There we go. I was the shopcaster for CCGS Southeast Asia. If you watch CCGS Southeast Asia, I might look a little different because of my hair, but yeah, that's me. Anyway, if you have just joined us, this is RPL Asia Pacific Season 2. We just witnessed the winners bracket finals, and K2 have won that match, coming from behind and beat Team Redtail. Team Redtail will go to the losers bracket final. They are waiting for the winner of this match. The winner of this match between TGNT and Blaster Rise will meet Team Redtail in the losers bracket final. So yeah, pretty exciting. A lot at stake now. Two Japanese teams playing against each other, so we definitely is gonna see a lot of Hot Rider against Hot Rider action. I think it's great. If this is your first time watching Royal Premier League, we are playing in a team format. Team format is going to be huge in Clash Royale in 2018, and based on the rumor that we have been hearing, I can't really say anything. Well, I don't really know anything, but I don't want to spread news that is not confirmed. But we do hear that team format is going to be huge in 2018, and CCGS leaks. No CCGS leaks. In fact, I don't really know anything at all. So yeah. If you hear it from me, it's probably not true either way. But I do hear that something could be happening, and it might involve team format, but nothing confirmed yet. But yeah, in case you do not know, we are the pioneer for team format. We started back in April 2016, and we were the first organizer to actually introduce team format play, and we've been doing so for close to 2 years now. Yeah. Something could be happening. Well, I'm not leaking anything because I don't have my sources. Like, my sources are all you say, I say, who confirm. So yeah. So don't quote me on anything, please. I have no freaking idea what's gonna happen. I think a lot of people don't really know what's gonna happen. There are people who sign NDA, and those people might know something, but they can't reveal much. But yeah. Anyway, the next match coming up, we will get info. Yeah, we will get. Okay, I suspect we will get info in the next month, like within the next 30 days or so. I do think that we will hear something for the next 30 days or so. RPL leaks. No, RPL. We are just speculating. We are not. We don't know shit. That's That's the fact. We don't know shit, but we do hear things. Unconfirmed stuff, but seems like everything points towards that. I mean, if you have read the recent dev, the Reddit dev Q&A, they did mention that they're working hard on Clan War, the Clan War system. Well, the Clan War, it might not be called Clan War anymore. It might not be called Clan War at all, because Clan War is such a Clash of Clans thing, right? Clash Royale does have their necks at naming something, naming it differently. So yeah, we might see like Team War or something like that, like Clash War, or I don't know. I mean, think about it. Who came up with the name Crown Championship Global Series instead of like Clash Royale World Championship? You know, who came up with CCGS? That's a pretty crazy name, but it stuck with you. You know, Crown Championship Global Series. You can't forget the name because it's so unique. It's just like Dota 2, the internationals. Like, you can't forget the internationals. You know that the international is the shit for Dota 2. As for you know, yeah, it sounds really cool, but it's really long. So that's the part I didn't really like it, but it worked. So yeah, but anyway, something could be happening. As I mentioned, they talk about Clan War being in the works, and I do think that could come along with the team tournament that they might be going with. I don't know, but I mean, they could launch the Clan War update in March, announce Clan War tournament in March as well. So we might not hear anything until March, but I do feel that an announcement could be coming very soon, like within the next month, February. I do think that February could be the month that they're gonna be announcing it. But yeah, don't quote me on this. I'm just speculating. Went to the World Final in London. Oh, you were there too? I was there too. Yeah, it was great. It was great. I'm still like, it didn't hit me until much later after I came back from London, that the screen at the World Finals was actually amazingly huge, and it was super high definition. Apparently, their Supercell does have a 4K gameplay. Like, they could actually watch the game in 4K, and they display it in World Finals. So that's they are the only people who have the access to 4K Clash Royale. Like, super crisp. It looks amazing. So yeah. We did inquire about the 4Ks, like, will it be available for public? But apparently no. It won't be available for public. So yeah. Anyway, seems like the match is gonna be starting soon. Only 25 minutes late, but that's because we went to set 3 for the previous game, and This is Team Giant against Blast Arise, two Japanese teams facing off against each other to survive and move on to the next round, which is the losers bracket final. Onion against Sun, Hirozu Suzu against Twice, Ko H against Ose, Shiromaru against Ri, Sho against Epoch. Supercell bring out 4K gaming tablet leak live version. It's not a tablet, it's the 4K gameplay that you could watch. But I think the only way that you could actually access to that is not via any mobile device, but you could only access it through maybe a PC. So yeah, there's no other way you could display that, right? It almost feels like they had to run it on a PC on their own simulator, but I could be wrong. Anyway, game number 1, Sun against Onion against Sun. Onion on the blue side and Sun on the red side. Sun representing Blast Arise. Onion is from Team Giant. An adjustment needs to be made to Spanish Screamer Hunter Counter TQ, so you can figure it out. Alright, thanks for letting me know. Alright, back to the game. I was distracted by Discord. You see Royal Ghost here being played by both players. Sun playing Mecha Miner, and Onion is playing Skeleton Barrel with Miner. Yeah, 1 million prize pool came from emulator sponsorship. Right. They are never big on sponsorship, to be honest. They prefer not to be tied down to any sponsorship, so they kind of do everything. Hey! Surgical Goblin in the house! Surgical Goblin is a big fan of the Japanese community. Entering double elixir time, Sun with the Royal Ghost from the back. Onion responding with the same Royal Ghost as well, but Skeleton Arrow coming out from the left side, and Onion trying to get a few cheap damage there. Skeleton trying to delay the Royal Ghost on the right side, but that one guard be able to stop counter push from Onion. Kinda. The Electro Wizard surviving. This could be the end. Infernal Dragon distracted by the Miner. So far, well played by Sun. Keep applying pressure on the right side, and now the right side tower of Onion is below 800 HP. Still 3 minutes of extra time. Looks like Sun will be able to win this. Forced to use the Miner to defend yet again. Don't want to lose any further damage. 140 HP left. I think that should be enough for the poison. Is it enough? I can't remember. Yep, that should be enough. GG to Sun, taking game number 1 for Blast Arise. All spell deck. Someone have really done that, so yeah. Game 1 goes to Blast the Rise. The next one is gonna be Hirose Suzu against Twice. Game 2. Seems like the stream is a little unstable. I'm not too sure why, but hopefully it's okay. See if my stream health is okay. So it's Twitch being unstable. Alright, game 2. Hirose Suzu against Twice. Mota being played there by Twice. Mota managed to get one hit onto the tower. Surgical Goblin here to steal decks. Well, I'm pretty sure he is familiar with the decks that the Japanese players are using already. It's pretty close with the top Japanese players, so I'm not too surprised. But Goblin Heart, one of the most annoying card right now. Unfortunately, not to great effect. Spear Goblins being spammed by Twice. Forced to use the Miner. Oh, did not manage to distract the Mota, so Mota managed to get one hit. Second hit as well. That hurt so much. And the best looking pretty bad here so far for Hirose Suzu. Defensive poison managed to stop everything from taking out the tower. Surtech in the house. What is up? Wallawi. And Twice is pretty close. Is getting there. His Mota been working pretty well. Hirose Suzu making some mistakes here and there, and that will probably cost him the game and might cost Team Giant the set. Set number 1 could be over very soon. 95 HP left. Defensive Mota already from Twice. He could afford to do that for the rest of the match and just sit out and drop all the pressure. Just relax. He does have to. He do have to deal with this P.E.K.K.A. 11 HP left. That's really sad and long range. Of course, but I don't think Hirose Suzu will be able to get anywhere close. Love Team Giant's logo. Yes, I love the logo as well. But that's gonna be a tower down for Hirose Suzu. 10 seconds left. It does have the Royal Giant there too. Royal goes. But 3 seconds left. That's gonna be game 2 going for Twice. They do have the set point. Now it's down to Ose to seal the setup and enter set number 2 with 1-0 lead. But we are almost there. If you missed our match earlier on, I do highly recommend you guys to watch the match between Team Redtail and K2. That was such a great match, especially set number 2. So if you guys want to watch that, you could watch the video on demand later on, or you can watch on YouTube as well. You can follow us on YouTube. Royal Premier League is the URL. We are streaming on Facebook as well. Alright, there comes in Pygmy P.E.K.K.A. to respond. Alright, gets one shot on the tower. And as we all know, these Japanese players are great with Hot Rider. Team Redtail was forced to ban the Hot Rider, but it turned out to work against them. They lost 3-0 in set number 3. Okay. We'll have the mini P.E.K.K.A. to respond against the Hot Rider yet again. Hot Rider gets one shot. But interesting. Probably gonna be 3 Musketeer here from Kohesh. Seems very likely. Mini P.E.K.K.A. gets one shot. Oh, maybe the no. I thought he's gonna get second swing as well, but not enough. Fire Spirit. Unfortunately, one of the Fire Spirit straight away, naughty Fire Spirit, decided to go for the tower instead of Knight. Worked perfectly well for Koh-H, but 3 Musketeers could come out anytime soon. But Koh-H decided to put down yet another pump. 2 cards remaining unshown from Ose. So kind of risky to put 2 pumps so close together. He might have predicted what's the second spell could be, or maybe there's only 1 spell. Three pumps. Koh-H is swimming in elixir right now. And he's leaking as well, so Ose is kinda like ooh, rocket comes in. Will hit the 3 Musketeers. Well played by Ose. Great rocket. Nado rocket, right? Yeah, it is Nado rocket. That is correct. It's interesting that he decided to wait till to the late game and review his rocket. Not too sure about that elixir collector placement though on the left side. Like, if Ose decided to rocket it, it will hit the tower and you will lose 400 plus HP on the left side. So not sure if that's the wisest move, but I would prefer him to keep it to the right. Because the right side is not completely utilized yet. Hot Rider gets yet another shot. Great block there, catches the executioner as well, but not enough to take him out. Mini P.E.K.K.A will clean it up. Will he be able to get 1 shot? Nope. Knight is there to stop him. Tornado. No tornado from Ose. Right side. Ose is probably gonna ignore it. The 2 Musketeers lock onto the tower. Too late with the goblins and yeah, maybe he wants Ose to rocket it. So rocket hitting the 3 Musketeers but missing the tower, so that's a little unfortunate, but Koh-H is just chipping away with the miner here. Rider comes through. Ice Golem to block the Ice Grid. Oh, Rider gets 1 shot. Okay, pretty close now. Koh-H don't really have a big spell to finish off the game, unlike Ose. Ose does have the rocket, so we cycle 2 more rockets and a couple of, or maybe 1 or 2 locks could be enough for him to seal the game. 166 left. If Hot Rider gets 1 shot here, it could be over. Nope, Hot Rider managed to stop by Mini P.E.K.K.A. 1 more hit there. 18 HP left for Ose. So close, but not close enough. It's gonna be GG. Well played by Koh-H. Well done to Koh-H, pulling 1 game back for his team, and TGNT is mounting a reverse sweep, perhaps. A lot of people are requesting to join the clan, but if you're not participating, please do not join the clan. This game is crazy, yeah. I liked it. It's very high level gameplay between these teams, as we would expect in the playoffs. We've been playing the season for 3 months now. All we are waiting for are these great matchups. Like during the playoffs so far, I think most of the winners bracket matches were all 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1 all the way. Losers bracket, we did have some sweep 2-0, 2-0, but most of the matches were 2-1s, and that's the testament of the level of the teams. The teams are playing at a very high level, and Very, very competitive as well. But game number 4 in set number 1 is between Shiromaru against Ri. Shiromaru on the blue side and Ri on the red side. Mega Minion as well as Royal goes there. Epoch, OP. Epoch will play maybe fit in game number 5. Tiebreaker. Maybe we will see him, maybe not. If Ri wins this match, then Epoch won't be able to play. Here comes the Minion Hot. I think this is the first time tonight that I'm seeing Minion Hot, but defended well by Shiromaru. Shiromaru comes in with the Electro User. Gonna get a few hits? Nope. Goblin Gang say nope, not coming through at all. Spirit Goblins get a few hits onto the tower, so it's pretty equal right now for both sides. P.E.K.K.A. Miner. P.E.K.K.A. Miner. Maybe. Musketeers for Shiromaru, probably. 3 Musketeers with Giant. Giant Prince? You think it's Giant Prince? 3 Musketeers for Ri. So it's Giant Prince for Shiromaru, and Prince will be met by Knight as well as 3 Musketeers as well as Goblin Gang. Heal coming out for Ri. What a surprise! But I did. We did see Ri use the heal spell before. Look at the P.E.K.K.A. in the back. Yeah, no P.E.K.K.A. here, but the heal spell is always a surprise element here. But didn't work out for Ri. It's back to square one. Shiromaru leaking a lot of elixir there. Here splitting in the middle and will be met by the Royal Ghost. Royal Ghost will weaken them significantly. Means to defend the left side along with the Giant blocking everything, trying to come through on the bridge. And Miner is left alone there on the right side. Seems like Shiromaru is gonna push the right side with the Royal Ghost as well as the Giant is gonna go all in now. Is it going to be enough? Mega Minion to support the Giant. It's gonna be... Oh, that should be GG. One more hit. And Shiromaru takes the game, setting up game number 5 for set 1. We are going into set 5. What is that yellow spell? That is, my friend, the heal spell. Much hated in the past, but pretty much useless nowadays. It worked as a surprise element, but it's not that good. It's not that great anymore. Kind of sad though. Like nobody wanted to use it anymore. Ri took a big risk there and paid the price. We're going to game number 5, show against Epoch. Epoch will try to stop Team Giant from this reverse sweep from Team Giant. We have game number 5 request going up. And here we go, game number 5, set 1, Team Giant against Blast Arise. This is the losers bracket semi-finals. Losers will be eliminated from the RPL Asia Pacific Season 2 playoffs. The winner will meet Team Redtail in the losers bracket finals. So a lot at stake here. K2 have already qualified for the grand final, and these two teams as well as Team Redtail will want to join K2 as well. Alright, coming through, show response with the Royal Ghost. Not the best to defend with, unless you pair it with Ice Spirit. I guess he doesn't really have anything in hand to supplement the Royal Ghost. So quite unfortunate that he, for sure that Hawk Rider managed to get 3 hits onto the tower. Great poison there, taking out the minions. Prince distracted by the Ice Golem, so well played so far by Epoch, not losing too much, but Hot Rider comes in here again. Does he have anything else to defend? Forced to use the bats as well as the Inferno Dragon. Hot Rider will get 2 hits onto the tower. Not looking great for sure so far. Didn't manage to get any of these. Not managed to get any hit at all. Team Giant really staying true to their love of Giant. Well, they don't really use that many Giant to be honest, but yeah. Alright. Miner getting a few chip damage there. Trying to level things out a little, but Show is getting pretty low. I amuse myself. But anyway, Poison taking out the guards, and Roy goes to get 1 hit. Prince is still distracted, but this Hot Rider could be dangerous. Electro Wizard. Ooh, Hot Rider still getting value. 1 hit. There again. The team name is a lie. Well, guess like it's not like Team Sandstorm. They like to use Tornado. I guess it's the same logic. Alright, Prince being stopped by Ice Golem. Miner distracted by the guards. Getting pretty close, 330 here. Epoch could have this in hand. Hot Rider comes through, and Hot Rider will win this match for Epoch as well as Last Arise. They win set number 1. Team Giant, unfortunately, their reverse sweep plan has been thwarted by Last Arise Epoch. And Team Giant will be allowed to ban, well, to globally ban a card for this guy said, I hip joining this clan, please. I really slog. It's great to know that you really slog. So yeah, I'm not too sure what you mean by clean and slog and hype. Yeah. Anyway, Team Giant will be allowed to globally ban a card for the rest of the match. What are they gonna go for? In the previous match, we saw the Goblin Hut was banned. Ooh, Goblin Barrel? What? Goblin Barrel? Or Goblin Hut? Oh, that's interesting. Because Blaster Rise didn't really use Barrel, so I'm not too sure what's the reasoning for banning Barrel. Anyway, cheesy roasting fans live on stream exposed. Whoa, what's wrong with the Goblin face? Oh, it's because of the green screen. It's the green screen that is causing the barrel to be, well, to look different. Yeah. Alright, Goblin Barrel has been banned. We have a 3 minutes break, so while Wanna play a game maybe? What deck should I use? I'll just probably lose Chroma Key, yes. Watch me lose. Watch me kill. Okay, it's not doing anything, so I might just go in. Holy shit! I missed the poison. Chisin is tilting. Welcome to Chisin's tilt stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. Mega Knight, super OP. Do I want to get wrecked again? Of course I do. I love getting wrecked. Especially on stream. Alright, let's go, let's go. One more hit, yes. There we go. That's how you do it, boys. That's how you do it. That's how you defend against Mega Knight. Live and learn. One more. Nice. Nice. You missed the match. You can watch the... Holy shit. Oh shit, I placed the Roy. Oh my god. Rip me. Placed the Roy goes at the wrong place, so yep. That's gonna be me losing on stream. I do have 20 seconds left, so I can still pull this through. Probably not. GG. What did he use? That's what he used. Alright, game 1, set 2. That was embarrassing. This is why I don't like to play live on stream. I don't know how streamers play on stream, but we do have a Hot Rider coming. Ooh, Barbarian Heart for the first time of tonight. First time tonight. Barbarian Heart on my favorite right now. Maybe double hut? Yes, K2 against Redtail was really awesome. That was a really enjoyable match to watch. I love it a lot. But anyway, double hut here. So seems like a hut spam. Takeki was really good in the... Yeah, Takeki was really good. So Hot Rider coming from the left side. So this is the deck that I played previously. Super annoying. Basically you just spam the huts for 6 minutes. cycling the huts. Twice does have poison to counter it, but you have to choose which one you want to counter. The hut, the barbarian hut, or the goblin hut. Alright, here we go. Goblin hut has dropped. Barbarian hut is down. Block comes through. Hot Rider coming in for twice. Flying machine will try to stop the Hot Rider from getting too far ahead, but Hirose Suzu could potentially put down yet another barbarian hut here and continue to apply pressure. Alright, coming from the center. Flying machine yet again. Try to stop him. Flying machine could be dangerous here. Flying machine distracted by the ice golem. This Royal Ghost still. Offensive poison there by Hirose Suzu. Brings the tower down to 1002. But no hut on the arena now, and this could be the turning point for Twice. Gets 2 shot onto the barbarian hut. Barbarian hut is pretty tanky, but you do lose some value there. Ice Spirit completely shuts down the flying machine. The Hot Rider is the Hot Rider and poison is the only way that Twice could hurt Hirose Suzu. So this could be a stalemate, and it could be a rematch. But if Hirose Suzu can continue their pressure, they might be able to turn this around. But this Hot Rider taking out the barbarian hut. Cycling lock and brings out the goblin hut. Anticipating the Hot Rider coming through. Flying machine apparently has the highest win rate out of all cards and challenges according to Stack Royale. Interesting. Interesting. I guess not a lot of a less skilled player use Flying Machine. Better player actually uses it to great effect. You don't see a lot of fireballs anymore. Like, it's weak against fireball. But other than that, Flying Machine is really good. If more people carry fireball, then it could be a problem. But, okay, pretty close now. 1 minute left on the clock. Rushing. And oh, Hot Rider have a breakthrough here. No, Barbarian Hut says denied. Did not even get a shot onto the tower. Locks it, and 395 left, 45 seconds left in this game. 40 people watching this match. So it seems like either of these players have really big fan base. Oh, pulling the Hot Rider towards the right side could be risky, but the Flying Machine on the left side left alone. 20 seconds left. Could it be enough? Rider coming through, trying to stall time. Poison, need one more poison. Oh, Spear Goblins getting a few shots onto the tower. This could be GG. No, 45 left. That lock will seal it. Well, if not the lock, it's gonna be the Royal Ghost. Well played. Poison lock is 300. Yeah, but these Spear Goblins. One spear and that's enough. Well played by Hirose Suzu. Super annoying deck, but wins you the match. That's what it counts. Yeah, I think it's exactly 300. Yeah. Anyway, game number 2, set number 2. Grilled chicken against San. 216 plus 84. That's good to know. Fireball 200. Yeah, Fireball is 200. Roy goes against Roy goes here. Fuchi against Miyabi-kun. It's a live match. Oh, they are physically together right now. Interesting. Alright, here we go. Game number 2 of the set 2 between Team Giant and Blastorise. The loser will be eliminated from the playoff and the winner will move on to meet Team Redtail in the losers bracket finals. Poison to deny the Goblin Hut, and Inferno Dragon is still alive. Inferno Dragon in this situation is other than taking out the Goblin Hut, is gonna be pretty difficult. Alright. Skeleton Barrel distracting everything that is there, and Ice Golem well placed to block off everything that is coming through. But so far it's been pretty tight between these two teams. The Mega Knight could be a decisive factor here. But Grilled Chicken does have the perfect counter for the Mega Knight. And I don't know, it's gonna be really, really close. I'm still not sure about the win condition for Grilled Chicken. Probably it's gonna be the last card. The meta is made outset. Oh, it's gonna be Graveyard. Alright, I should have expected that, but it's Graveyard coming out for Grilled Chicken. And it's in value from the poison as well, taking out the Goblin Hut. Yes. The Golem deck that I really hate. Graveyard is, and yet another push. Princess is distracted, defensive poison completely shuts down the Graveyard. So it's gonna be really difficult for Grilled Chicken. I feel that Sun he played it well, and Sun should be able to win this match, but haven't managed to get any breakthrough so far. It's not utilizing his zap to try to reset the Inferno Dragon, even though he does have bats to stop them, but yeah, it's pretty dangerous. Grilled Chicken leaving a bit of elixir there. Two hearts going down. Oh! Missed the poison! Ripperoni from Grilled Chicken. Not a huge mistake, but it does matter in the late game. We have 2 minutes left in overtime. What is it going to be? Zap to softer at the skeleton to get near the tower. So Sun is slowly but surely applying more and more pressure. Those minions distracting the Dragon. Is pretty annoying so far. And again, Zap for the Skeleton Barrel. We might see the first draw of the night. Seems highly likely in this case. 1.5 minutes left, barring any mistake from either team. Maybe a Zap coming out here. Alright, that's the Zap that we have been waiting for. And Mega Knight managed to leap onto the tower, brings it down to 1,250. Spear Goblin's getting a few shots as well. Ooh, needs to zap back. Zap. Back. No, those skeletons chewing away at that tower. 120 left. That's gonna be GG. Sun takes the win. Bullet level 1-1. Well played by son. Hut so annoying. Yes, Hut is incredibly annoying. I gotta agree with that. And yeah, just keep spamming and they will come true. Keep baiting out the poison, keep baiting out the poison, and then yeah. Spear Goblin being buffed is definitely a huge factor there. So they might, I mean, if I were to fix this situation, if I were to fix this, I would actually spawn the Spear Goblins slightly slower, just slightly slower, then it could be slightly better. But Hot Rider coming through for E-Poach, facing off against, well, who is it facing against? It's facing against Onion, oh god, stop the Prince in time, but the one skeleton there, oh my god, chipping away, and quite unfortunate that he missed his zap, allowing that one skeleton to get a few hits on the tower. Skeleton, they don't do much damage, but when they do a lot of, but when they attack a lot of times, it counts. It really does amount to a lot. Nah, I think Pump is fine now. I like that it could be countered. It's just that if you want to play Pump, you just gotta rotate well. Yeah, buffing Pump is not the way. I hated Pump, and I think Pump was really OP. But now you could actually do something about it, and you could actually punish Pump. Just like how you could completely shut down Graveyard with Poison. Just fix the RNG then. Fix. Yeah, I think you could fix the RNG. RNG is a big part of this game. That is the solution. Anyway, big push here from E-Poach coming on the right side. Guards as well as the rivals. Greens will be stopped. Golem coming through from the left side. Skeleton barrel a little too early, but that's fine. They are supposed to die anyway. Catching out minions back of Golem. Power is going down to at least 500. On the right side, Hot Rider gonna get at least 2 shots, maybe 3. Nope, not gonna get the third one. Push left side tower is down to 613 HP. Another Golem push could be anytime soon. Prince distracted by the Hot Rider, but I think that's crucial. Fireballs. Onion should be able to close this game out with the poison. That's gonna be GG. Onion takes the game, and it's 2-1 for Team Giant. They are 1 game away from pulling it level to 1-1. Next Suzy. He says, I'm thumbs up. So, is your name Next Suzy or thumbs up? Alright, there we go. Game number 4, Shiromaru against Osei. Shiromaru could win this for Team Giant and push the game to set number 3. Surgical Goblin, I think I showed it on stream. Maybe you'll be able to see it. But if you can't see it, I'll show it again. Alright, Hot Rider coming through! Tornado pulls everything over and activates the King Tower. King Tower is down. 2919. That's a lot of damage done by the Hot Rider, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Hot Rider and the Ice Spirit. Ice Spirit stopped by the Ice Golem, and Hot Rider could come in here, maybe? Nope. Nado. Probably with Rocket as well by Osei. Great Ice Spirit there completely shuts down the Executioner while the Floating Gang does their job to take him down. Alright, on the right side, Tornado should be there to stop it. Not too sure why, but if you knew that your opponent had the Tornado, you will want to play it. You will want to play the Ice Golem with the Hot Rider. Yeah, seems like it's gonna be GG for Shiromaru. Three Musketeers, that could change things though. Who knows? Still 42 minutes left in regular time, and Osei doesn't have Fireball or Poison. He does have Rocket, and this Knight on the right side, on the left side. We're going to stop the 2 Musketeers. But one Musketeer there on the left side single-handedly brings the tower down to 1514 HP. Another round of 3 Musketeers here, and should be able to stop the Executioner. Rocket is on point, did miss the Ice Spirit, but it didn't really matter though. Alright, on the right side, I'm not too sure if right side is the place that he wants to go for, but great Tornado yet again by Osei. So, still pretty close, 3 minutes left in overtime. And that's gonna give value to the Rockets. Not too sure about that. Offensive Tornado. Hot Rider gonna get 2 hits. And that's gonna be GG if he cycles back to the Rocket. And we'll go to game 5. Not the first time tonight that we're going to game 5. There's a lifeline here for no lifeline here from Shiromaru. Osei will take this game. Rocket comes in and takes out the tower. GG, well played by Osei. We are gonna go for the last game. Fuchi against Miyabi-kun. Fuchi, of course, is the CCGS Japan representative. Alright, so Surgical Goblin, Epoch use Hot Rider, Infernal Dragon, Ice Golem, as well as the Royal Ghost, Guards, Fireball, and Zap. And previous game was Hot XE Nado Rocket against Hot 3 Musketeers. Alright, game number 5, set 2. The decider, Stars Arise, will win this match if Miyabi-kun wins this, or they will go for set number 3 if Fuchi wins this. Fuchi, unbeaten until recently in RPL. She is playing on the blue side, and Golem coming down for Miyabi-kun. And Fuchi is playing Hunter as second time seeing Hunter tonight. We saw it in a match between A2, Night Witch. Oh, distracted by the skeletons just in time. But that is pretty painful exchange there between these two players. Tornado is broken, by the way. I think it's okay. I think Tornado is fine. You gotta be skillful to use Tornado though, in my opinion. Skillful players play it well. Anyway, Hunter facing off against Royal Giant. Is all or nothing now for Fuchi. He needs to win this game for his team to push it to set number 3, or they will be eliminated from the playoff. Flying Machine, and we mentioned about Flying Machine being OP in challenges, rightly so. This looked very much like the deck that March played against me yesterday, but Fuchi bring it the tower down to 890. Royal Giant, did I say Royal Giant? I mean Royal Ghost. I'm just gonna say Ghost from now on. The Ghost, Royal Ghost is coming in yet again, and blocked by the Golem. Very, very tanky, but that Hunter though, being so close, I mean point blank range, to be able to take down the Golem so quickly, and now again, one shot and takes out the Mega Minion. Such a good defensive unit if played right. He's gonna play it right in front of tank, and you'll be able to take him out. So Fuchi looking really good right now. Don't want Hunter to get buffed. I think a buff could be on the card for Hunter, but let's hope that it's not too OP. It's pretty good right now. 2 Hunters. Oh my god, this is just gonna take out the Golem so easily. Well played by Fuchi so far. 674 left on the right side tower for Miyabi-kun. These two players, apparently they are the same. Oh, alright, Hunter will be touched. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, gonna get 1 hit. No! 248. But poison. It's not enough. It's pretty close though. It's getting pretty close for Fuchi. One more poison will do it for the Japan champion. 2 HP left. Alright, Ghost managed to get a few hits on the tower, bring it down to 804, but it won't be enough. Fuchi will win this game and push it to set number 3. Congratulations to Team Giant. We are gonna watch set number 3. Not too surprised here. Alright, I'll be right back for set 3, so stick around. We're gonna... Yeah. Alright, I'm back. Hope you guys have been enjoying the matches so far. Blaster Rise decided to ban the Mega Knight. I don't really like to play against Mega Knight either, so yeah, I agree with the ban. Anyway, if you guys live in LA or in United States of America, or if you're willing to travel to LA, do join us at Mobile Gaming Monday at the TCL Chinese Theatre. We do have fun events where we have festival Clash Royale team booth where you can play such challenges like construct a deck with skeletons and win a ladder match, something like that. And then we have a tournament as well where there's bracket play where you can win cash prizes. So if you guys are in LA, do drop by to Mobile Gaming Monday. You can purchase the ticket in the link in chat. It is on Eventbrite. So if you go to Eventbrite, you can search for Mobile Gaming Monday Clash Royale. It's really fun. We just had our first one last week. Well, this week. It was this week. It was this the past Monday. And Siege Light was the winner of a 4K TV, 43-inch if I'm not wrong, 43-inch, as well as 200 cash prize. So if you guys would like to join us in LA, then that's the event to go to. Hi Danny, what is up? Welcome to the stream. We will have set number 3 coming right up very soon. Goblin Barrel as well as Mega Knights are banned, and Katsuya is coming through. So Katsuya is he a sub? No, it's not a sub. Okay, maybe it's just to watch the team play. Do we have time for another ladder match? I don't think so, right? Nope, we don't have time for another ladder match, but let's request for cards. I almost have a level 8. Alright, set number 3 is gonna be Fuchi starting for Team Giant. Is gonna play against Twice. Shiromaru against Epoch is game number 2. Show against Osei as the 3rd game, and potentially we will go for 4th and 5th game. Grilled Chicken against Sun. Hirose Suzu against Amaterasu. Amaterasu have not played so far tonight, so he's the last match. If you guys watch CCGS World Final, Fuchi and Amaterasu are the 2 representatives from Japan. We should have set 3 game 1 starting very soon. Fuchi against Twice. If you guys just joining us, this is Royal Premier League Asia Pacific Season 2 Losers Bracket Semi-Final, and the winner will advance to the Losers Bracket Final, facing off against Team Redtail, and the loser will be eliminated. Alright, Game 1, set number 3. Tiebreaker set. Fuchi against Twice. Fuchi, Japanese champion. Unbeaten previously, but was beaten twice already. recent matches. Skeleton Barrel against Skeleton Barrel. Just a reminder, Goblin Barrel and Mega Knight Arban. So there's no real reason to use Inferno Dragon unless you play with, unless you are afraid of. Oh, giant skeleton! What? Oh my god, this guy just surprises us all the time. Oh my god. What? Giant skeleton, and it freaking worked. Boom. That's the right choice of word to use. What? Love it. It's my new favorite player now. Giant Skeleton Hunter. What a deck. I'm not sure if this is a norm, but I certainly have not seen it before. It's so freaking annoying to play against. Guards will try to stop Giant Skeleton. This time around, we won't get too near. Once hit, twice shy, something like that. That's the quote, right? Skeleton Barrel we dealt with, but the two Skeleton managed to get a few hits on the tower, bringing it down to 371. We have not seen a single spell from Fuchi so far. Curious to find out what's gonna be. And Hunter, great tornado there, bringing everyone together and using the executioner best effect. Giant Skeleton, not very healthy, but he will be able to stop any pushes on the right side. Barrel coming through. 147 left still. No spell from Fuchi. I'm pretty sure that he... Oh, there we go. That's the Zap. Executioner distracted by the Hunter. That's a GG 4. Almost GG. I think twice acknowledges it. There's nothing much that he could do. Giant Skeleton blocking the Royal Ghost. Big push coming through. This could be crucial. Oh, those skeletons don't bring it down to 328. Oh my god! Twice! Hitting back like a train with that push. Such a bad mistake by Fuchi. So unfortunate. What's the last card? Clone? No. Alright, to be fair, if it worked, we will be calling him a genius, but oh my god, did he throw that game so freaking hard? That was so painful to watch. Alright, anyway. Game number 2 for set 3 Shiromaru against E4. Shiromaru needs to help Fuchi to redeem himself. Fuchi loves clone. Yeah, but it didn't work this time around, and it cost his team maybe the losers bracket final spot. So I'm not too sure if that love is worth. Well, I guess I don't know. I'm not gonna judge. But anyway, 3 Musketeers here coming from Shiromaru, facing off against the Inferno Dragon. Both players are playing Hawk Rider as well. Ice Golem, Ice Golem. Ugh. We'll get 2 hits on the tower. It's gonna be about who rotate better than the other here. 3 Musketeers are not super effective in this situation. Like, you may decide not to play the 3 Musketeers at all. Either is distracted by the Blue Dragon, so that's unfortunate. Alright, there Royal goes and Ice Golem coming through. Alright, though was taken out by minion, and Royal goes getting 1 hit onto the tower, bringing it down to 676. If this goes on, Epoch will be able to win this game because he does have the poison, and the poison should be enough to through. There we go, here comes the poison, and there's no way that Shiromaru will be able to defend this, and Epoch wins the game for Blast Arise. Blast Arise is just 1 game away from advancing to the next stage, as well as eliminating their opponent, Team Giant. This could be it, and now Fuchi might regret throwing that game number 1, because so much pressure on Sho right now. Sho will play against Ose. Game number 3, Ose could possibly win it all for Blast Arise. Reverse sweep, maybe it's possible, but you have to look at the lineup for Blast Arise. Ose, San, and Amaterasu for Blast Arise. Those are really good players, and it's gonna be tough. And a Leon Rider here by Ose. 1 hit onto the tower. Show. Is he gonna play? Oh, he's gonna play Giant. Living up to their name. Team Giant loves Giant. Is it gonna be 3 Musketeers with Giant, or is it gonna be Prince? There we go, the Prince reveals himself, and Executioner Nado Rocket here by Ose. Could be difficult for sure, but not impossible. Could be difficult for sure. For sure. Your minions to distract the Executioner. Can't afford to let the Executioner to get a hit onto the tower. Does hurt a lot. Minor get a few cheap damage on the left side tower, bringing it down to 1998. Alright, let's just come in here along with the Knight. Maybe a lock? No, I'm not gonna use the lock. Excuse me. Not gonna use the lock. Oh, Fireball. Alright. Fireball is good as well. Show. Jump in from the back. But it's gonna be difficult playing against the Executioner and Tornado. And it's gonna just repeat the same move yet again. I'm not too sure if that's the wise choice. Try not to copy more. Pretty bad trade for sure. Now Executioner stays alive, and pain in the ass for sure. I'll say slowly but surely. Putting a knife to the neck of the match. He could very well end this strongly with this Executioner. eating up everything yet again. Not too sure why he played the Mega Minion there. He knew the Mega Minion will be sucked in by the tornado. But things could change here. Giant stays alive. Another Giant is on the arena now. Giant managed to get one hit onto the tower, brings it down to 952. Another Giant Prince push is on the card. Show still not showing his last card here, and the execution is not distracted. The Electro Wizard finally comes out to reset the executioner, but it's a little too late. So he's gonna try to cycle the poison here, but it's going to be pretty difficult. He's gotta destroy. Hot Rider comes in. Prince won't allow the second hit from Hot Rider. He should. Okay. This could be game for, let's say, 328 left, and trying to defend with all he could. Alright, 44 left. That's gonna be GG with another poison. So a reverse sweep might be on the card. Cycle back to the poison, and there's gonna be GG show next game, and we will go for game number 4. Closer than ever. Team Giant. We are gonna go in the 14th match, 14th game of the match. We already saw 5 games in set 1, 5 games in set 2, and this is the 4th game in set 3. Just keeps getting better and better. Losers bracket semi-finals match between Team Giant and Blast Arise. Team Redtail is waiting. It is waiting to see who's gonna win this and meet them tomorrow. Actually, the losers bracket finals is gonna be tomorrow, so it's pretty crucial that is very, very crucial. Alright, here we go. Game number 4, Grilled Chicken against Sun. Grilled Chicken on the blue side and Sun on the red side. Goblin Hut is being played here. Goblin Hut without a single doubt the most annoying card right now in Clash Royale. Even more annoying than Royal Ghost himself. Mecha and Hot Rider needs it. Ooh, Musketeers coming down so early, and a fireball is there. Missed the Musketeers, the third Musketeers. That mistake might bite him in the back. I think the Skeletons to chew down the tower on the left side. Not too sure about the Ice Golem placement there by Grilled Chicken, so not that great.
Yay.
Princess. Royal Ghost to meet the Princess. I have never liked Royal Ghost being played at the bridge, so almost seems like a complete waste. Equal trade for the 2 players. Goblin Hut being played yet again. Rider will bypass the Goblin Hut to get one hit onto the tower. Guards stopping it from getting more. But on the left side, looking very dangerous here, forced to use the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A. was distracted by the Goblins. That's why Goblin Hut is super annoying, because you have those stray spear goblins to distract your single hitting unit, such as Mini P.E.K.K.A. Trying to take down this Goblin Hut along with the help of the Princess, but Hot Rider will not advance further than that. Left side is being pushed now. Miner defend against the Princess. Now Zap. Oh, the Zap is bad. Missed 3 skeletons there. Could it be a decisive factor as the game? But here's the thing, Sun doesn't have any big direct spell to play against Red Chicken, so Chicken is not in that much danger yet. Just need to persevere and I don't know. It seems pretty difficult for him. It's not getting through at all with the guards and the Goblin Hearts, stopping his Hog Rider. See, the Hog Rider is going in again. Can't use the Fireball as well because the Fireball is reserved for the 3 Musketeers. And boom! Great Tornado Fireball there by Miner. We got 2 chip damage there. That's the direct damage sauce Sun needs. Okay. This could be almost over. 390 HP left on the left side tower. Miner comes in. Will not be able to catch it this time. Activates the King Tower, but a little too late. Blast Rise, so close. 326 HP left. They are almost there. Impossible for Grill to get damage in, yes. Impossible. Whole match it is just defending, but alright, there comes through, but Goblin Heart yet again. Super annoying. Left side though, there's development on the left side. That Royal Ghost being left alone, and he's gonna try to push the left side. Oh boy, is he gonna be able to stop the Miner? No! The Miner! The Mini P.E.K.K.A defended the right side, but not the left side. Oh boy. Alright, so that's it. What a match. 14 match in this game. Put it close to the end. Yes, it was super close. Super close. What a match. But unfortunately, Team Giant is eliminated from RPL APAC playoff. And now we can look back to this game. And Fuchi will live to regret losing this game, because he threw that pretty hard, and yeah, so unfortunate for Team Giant. Ah man, I don't know what to say. If he didn't throw that match, it could have been very different. But yeah, anyway, tomorrow we will have the losers bracket finals. Team Redtail against Blast Arise. We will confirm the timing yet again. The timing is
moving on to the top 4 with a 3-1 victory.
It's gonna be 7 PM, I believe. But do follow us on RPL GG on Twitter. We will post the schedule for tomorrow. I think the timing is being changed. So yeah. Do I have a bracket anywhere? Yes, I do actually. Just give me a second. APAC bracket. Yeah, there we go. So yeah. Anyway, the match I think will be rescheduled 1 hour early from the scheduled time on the challenge page. So do drop by. I'm not sure if I'm streaming tomorrow. I can't remember, but we will post the stream detail as well. If you want to watch Team Redtail against Blast Arise, the losers bracket final, and then next Saturday, or is it next Saturday? Yeah, next Saturday we will have the grand final. Blast Arise in RPL Worlds? Nope, they're not. They need to beat Team Redtail. Yeah, so it's either Team Redtail or Blast Arise will be in RPL Worlds. So yeah. So next Saturday, 27th, is going to be the grand final. K2 is already in it. Yeah. So I'll be streaming that. I'll be streaming the grand final. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow. So if you guys are interested to watch the grand final, do join me next Saturday, 27th of January. It's gonna be really hype. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining me tonight. It's been a blast. I really enjoy streaming RPL, although I don't really get to. Blaster Rise still have a chance. Yeah, Blaster Rise still have a chance, but they need to beat Team Redtail. So anyway, I miss streaming RPL, but I'm pretty busy streaming Arena of Valor's league now for APAC. Once, well, I'm not sure when that will be done, but I'll try to stream RPL once in a while. But we are nearing the season end, so won't have that much opportunity anyway. But thanks so much guys for dropping by and join me on stream. Really appreciate it. That was a great stream. Some really good matches between Team Redtail and K2, as well as Team Giant against Blast Arise. I hope you guys enjoyed watching these 4 great teams playing against one another. So yeah, catch you guys very soon. I'm gonna host Backstab, so and I'll see you guys next week with for the grand finals. See you, bye bye. Oh, posted the wrong backstabs. Alright.